this value of this impulse value is 1, while this value is 1, that time the t obviously should be equal 0. Okay, if the value of the t is not equal 0, you will not get any impulse function. Suppose this is 1, 2, 3. At this all this point, your value of impulse should be 0. All these are 0. All these are 0. Here, this is called impulse function. Clear? Any doubt?
No, sir.
No, sir.
Good. So this impulse function, this function, you can shift from one place to another place. That I shall teach you later on, how you can shift one signal from one place to another place. And if you shift the signal, that time the character of the signal, amplitude of the signal, all the parameters of the signal should remain same. That I shall discuss later. Now just you should get the overlook on different type of signal. So this is your, what type of signal? This one, it is called unit impulse function. What is unit impulse function? The unit impulse function, while t value of the t is equal 0, that time the unit impulse function's value is 1. The amplitude is 1. If the function, that amplitude you will not get 1, all the values you will get 0 if the value of the t is not equal 0. Clear? Let us discuss on next one, unit step function. That is, we used to write, this is u ut. Okay, so unit step function again, so this is your axis. Suppose this point is 0 point, this point is 0 point, and here and obviously this one is the axis of t. Sorry. So from this 0 point, you will get the value of this one up to infinite. You will get the value of this one is 1. This amplitude is 1. This amplitude up to infinite. This is your t axis. This is your time axis, and in this time axis, at the point of 0, this point is 0. This is your 0 point, and from here at 0 point, here the amplitude is 1, and if it goes to the future, that is plus side, up to infinite, the value of this signal will be 1. It is called unit step function. This type of function is called unit step function. This type of function is called unit step function. So we can write this one ut equal 1 when t is greater than or equal 0. Ut equal 0 when t is less than 0. So this is your unit step function. In unit step function, if we write this one functionally, that is ut is equal 1 when t is greater than or equal 0. All the time this value is 1. The amplitude is 1. But while t is less than 0, while t is less than 0, that time this ut is equal 0. Is it clear about the unit step function?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Good. So just write down the step function is an important signal used for analysis of many systems. Again, I am repeating, the step function is an important signal used for analysis of many systems. The step function is that type of elementary function which exists only for positive time and is 0 for negative time. It is equivalent to applying a signal whose amplitude suddenly changes and remains constant forever after application. Clear?
Sir,
Have you
after
written? After application. Okay. So this is unit step function. Next one, is ramp function. The ramp function, this is any one type of equation, that is RT equal BT. RT equal BT. That means t should be greater than 0. That time this b, the value of this b should be 1. If the value of t is 0, then the value of b should be 0. So unit ramp function, that ramp function, simple ramp function. The difference of the ramp function and with the unit ramp function, that the slope of that ramp is always 1. That slope will start from 0. While t is 0, from that to up to infinite, the slope value of the slope is always 1. That is called unit ramp function. Clear?
Yes, sir.
In from the impulse function and unit step function, you have observed this is called unit step function. If you from this one say this is ut, from this ut if you minus ut minus 1, that time it will goes to the only impulse, that is at the point of 0. That is written here. Lt is equal ut minus 1. Just write down this one. And write down this one also. Ut equal integration of del t with the limit of 0 to infinite, del t dt equal 1. That is, if you integrate from 0 to infinite with the increment of del t, then you will get del t, then you will get the value is 1. Always the amplitude value is 1. Okay. So suppose numbers of del t with the accumulation or summation of numbers of del t, it will make one unit step function. Suppose this is one del t, you put here, again one del t, again del t, all this del t from 0 to infinite. If you integrate this one, you will get this straight line. Okay, and if you minus or deduct the minus ut minus 1, that is up to ut minus 1, you will get the value t equals 0. That is the value, that is 1. That is your impulse function. This is the relation in between unit step function and the impulse function. And
Sir,
this one is yes.
Sir, can you explain that u of t minus 1 part, sir? Sir, u of t minus 1, sir. I didn't understand that one.
U of t minus 1, that is the value that I shall teach you later on how we can shift the signal. Ut minus 1. Okay, let me draw the, go to the board. This is your t-axis. Okay, this point is 0 and this point is 1. This is your 1. Okay, so your ut that starts from here, and if this signal is shifted to the right, if the signal is started from 1 instead of 0, that time this signal should be from here. Amplitude again 1. For your understanding, I have drawn this one a little bit smaller. Okay, so this signal, this is U T minus 1. This signal is ut minus 1. And you will see that one. I shall teach you this one, how we can shift. Suppose a signal, say, take one example. Take one example. Say your train will start at 6 o'clock. 6 o'clock means real time, that is 0. But due to some problem, the train will departure after 1 hour. That is at 7. So the train, this is your train which will start at 6 o'clock. The signal will be like this. It will start and it will go to the destination. Again, this signal is shifted for 1 hour late. That is at 7. So it is 1 hour left. This signal is started and it will go to the destination as it is while it will start at 6 o'clock. So the train at 6 o'clock train and the 7 o'clock train, both the train is similar. The passengers are same. The construction of the train is same. But the time schedule is shifted. The time schedule is shifted from 0 to 1. That is 1 hour delay. So this signal will start from here. That is ut minus 1. Do you follow?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
This is your ut minus 1. So if this signal is ut and from this ut minus 1, and we are considering in 0 and 1, it is 0. So here you will get the impulse, that is your del t. If you minus ut, if you minus ut minus ut minus 1, you will get the value of del t only. Clear? Any doubt?
No, sir.
Who has asked the question earlier? Orkoprova? Who has asked?
Shatobrata.
হ্যাঁ আচ্ছা শতব্রত শতব্রত is it clear to you?
হ্যাঁ স্যার বুঝেছি। Yes, sir.
বুঝে গেছো? Okay, fine. Let us go to the and this is your unit ramp function, and the next one is your sinusoidal function. Xt equal a sin omega t plus theta. Theta is the phase. A is amplitude. This amplitude will vary from the point 0 to infinite. Here omega means twice pi f, and f is 1 by t. What is t?
Time period.
What is t?
Time period.
Time period, sir.
No time period. It is the period. It is the period of a signal, not time period. Time, obviously it is time, but we have studied. Someone please mute your mic. It is the period. Period means after, suppose this is omega, we have considered this one is period t, capital T. It will repeat. This is your period. Okay. So capital T is the period. Period of the signal, not time period. It is period of the signal. And this capital T means 1 by f, or f is 1 by t. This is your sinusoidal signal. You have studied this one in your earlier classes also, in so many classes. And again, this is your another signal, exponential signal. This exponential signal, say xt equals c e to the power at. If a is greater than 0, it is increasing. If a is greater than 0, it is decreasing. You know that one. It is the signal. That signal is little bit newer to you. It is called signum function. It is signum function. Within 1 minute, it will be disconnected, and again you have to connect. Okay. How many students are here now? "46 students, sir." No. Okay. So the signum function, that is the value of signal is 1. It is written as SGNT. The value of this one is 1 while t is greater than 0.